What's up, you guys? Welcome to another video. This time we're going to be talking about how to transfer funds from your centralized exchange such as Binance to Metamask, from which you'll be able to interact with Web3 application. So let's get right to it. So in my Binance wallet, we will go to the wallet section on the bottom right, as you can see there. I have about 98 USDT. What I'm going to do with this USDT and buy Phantom. And Phantom's ticker name is FTM. By purchasing FTM, we will be able to interact with the blockchain itself, which is Phantom. So by buying $98 worth of Phantom, it's equivalent to about 68 Phantom. So when I purchase my Phantom and I refresh my wallet, you can see there is 67 or 68 Phantom. Now what we're going to do is withdraw this Phantom. So click on the Phantom item and then click withdraw and then send via crypto network. What we're doing here is sending it to a destination address. It's going to be your Metamask wallet address, and with that is the network. So it's very important that you send it to the right network, and that one is Phantom. Click on the Phantom one and select the amount of Phantom you want to send. Just a quick note, I have explained to you how to create a Metamask account. However, when you create a Metamask account, the default network is here, Ethereum, and Ethereum is the currency ETH. What we did is purchase Phantom. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to have to add a network, because Phantom is like Ethereum, a blockchain, a network. So we're going to have to add Phantom as a network. How do we do that? So the first thing we're going to have to do is go here and type chainlist.org. This is a place where you'll be able to find the different networks and add it to your wallet. So here, for example, if we scroll down, we see that we have the Phantom Opera, which is the Phantom network. What we're going to do is connect our wallet, the Metamask wallet, and add it to Metamask. So by adding it to Metamask, we'll be able to successfully transfer funds from Binance to Metamask and receive it in our Phantom wallet. The Phantom wallet address is the same as the Ethereum. As you can see, it doesn't change, but what changes is the network itself, which means that we'll be able to interact with the Phantom ecosystem and its dApps. And the dApps are the place where we'll be able to earn passive income and borrow and do the other DeFi activities. So let's go back to Binance. You're just going to have to paste that Metamask address and select the right network, which is Phantom. Don't send it to anywhere else because it's going to send it to the wrong network. Then you're just going to select the amount that you want to send, which is 67.93, withdraw and confirm. Once that's done, you just have to finish your verification and then submit. And voila, your funds are successfully sent. So as you can see, we just received the 68 or approximately 68 Phantom. And now this is where the fun happens, because we have Phantom in our Phantom network Metamask wallet. What does that mean? That means we have the native currency of the blockchain Phantom, which is FTM, and we can use it to interact with some of its dApps. And one of them is named SpookySwap. SpookySwap is a DeFi application from which we'll be able to lend our Phantom and make passive income. So on SpookySwap, what we can do is swap, and we can provide liquidity and deposit that liquidity into the farm. This is literally our key to passive income, because on the farm section, we discovered that different liquidity pools with different amount of liquidity can provide you a different APY. So depending on the cryptocurrency that you prefer, you can actually pair them together and deposit it into one of the farms, and that farm will provide you a certain interest back. And since those applications are literally in discovery mode, they give you high interest. Once there's going to be a lot of liquidity in, then the APY will actually lower. There's a certain application where you can see that by just depositing it, you're just getting, let's say, 5 to 10% APY because there's too much money. So what we're doing now is we're going to find Phantom, which we already have, and we're going to pair it with Boop. But we don't have Boop. So what we have to do is go here and swap Phantom for Boop. Now what's interesting is that liquidity pairs are actually 50% of one coin and 50% of the other. That's how you essentially create a liquidity pair. And what we're going to do here is we have 68 Phantom. We're going to halve this amount and swap it to Boop. Now by doing that, they're going to ask for our permission to do that. This is the Metamask application. That's where it comes in. So our wallet, which is right here, is saying that the gas fees or the transactional fees are going to cost you 0.06 Phantom. And this is what I mean by a native currency. A native currency is literally the currency that powers the blockchain or the network. So here, Phantom network, the Phantom is actually the currency that you need in your wallet to transactions. That's what makes this network work. So essentially, we're going to have to pay a certain fee to do this swap. So by swapping it, we're going to have 50% in Phantom and 50% in Boo. It is also very, very, very important that you always have some Phantom left in your wallet, because otherwise you can't do any transaction. Anyway, so now we have 3.29 Boo and 34 Phantom. So let's go to the liquidity. Now this is where it's interesting. We're going to pair the Phantom and Boo together. So let's do the max amount of Phantom that we can, which is 33, and we have one Phantom left, which is good. And what we're going to do is give 3.29 Boo. We're going to have to first approve the transaction. Now that we have successfully been approved, we're going to actually do it. Whenever you're doing a transaction in the Phantom ecosystem or any networks, you're always going to have to approve a currency before doing the transaction. That's just how blockchain works. So now that we have done this procedure, we're going to supply it. And by supplying it, you're going to have to pay another transactional fee. So you're going to have to confirm. Now, what we just did is we just paired those two coins together. If we go to, let's say, our potions, which is our liquidity pairs, we see that our liquidity pair, Phantom Boo. Now what we can do here is go to farm and go here. And if you can see, we have to again approve. So we just approve the transaction, and now we're going to do the staking. The staking just involves putting that liquidity token and putting it into the pool. So what we're going to do is do plus stake, and we're going to put our liquidity pool token, which is Phantom and Boo. And we're going to confirm. And now that we have submitted this amount, we have now successfully created this liquidity pool and deposited it in the farm. So now we can see right here that we have $96.86. And we have our Boo that is starting to harvest. So we're slowly going to start making passive income just by doing this deposit. So this is what's super interesting about crypto, is that you have countless opportunities in the DeFi world to make different passive income depending on the different trends. Because here we're actually making two types of passive income. We are buying and holding Phantom and Boo, which means that Phantom and Boo is fluctuating as an asset. And then what's happening is we're getting a reward in Boo, and Boo is also an asset that appreciates over time. So essentially what we just did as an overview is we transferred funds from Binance, but you can also do it from other centralized exchange, and we transferred it to Metamask. See, I could have just sent it to Ethereum, and then from Ethereum, I could have just interacted with Uniswap, which is similarly to SpookySwap. However, with Ethereum, the gas fees or the transactional fees are way more expensive than Phantom, and that's why I chose Phantom instead. And in Phantom and in SpookySwap, we have also higher rewards, and that's the reason why I prefer Phantom. It is up to you to choose which ecosystem you want to interact with, but you also have to do the right research, and this is why I will be coming up with something very soon that will help you do that. So stay tuned for some more interesting videos, and I'll see you soon. Peace.